Hello everybody, I am Molar Bear, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing with my full playthrough of Space Marine 2. This is my first playthrough of the game, so everything you're seeing is the first time that I'm seeing it. So yeah, pretty awesome. Anyways, last time we left off fighting against some 1,000 Sun Space Marines, and we're going to just pick up right where we left off. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Real quick before we start though, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. It helps the channel out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's begin. Okay, so we just got ambushed by some thousand... Oop, I forgot that I had a melt-a-gun. I didn't even look at what I was shooting. We are fighting some 1,000 Sun Space Marines. Oh!
Your treachery ends now.
Interesting. So, if you're not very familiar with the 1,000 Suns, I'm actually not super familiar with them. Oh yeah, slaughtering these traitor guardsmen is so satisfying. But anyways, back in Warhammer 30k, Space Marines used to be organized into legions rather than chapters. Now anyways, the Space Marines are organized into smaller subunits called chapters. And the reason for that is because during the Horus Heresy, I'm gonna switch to this. I want something a little longer range. During the Horus Heresy, there were originally 20 legions organized by the Emperor. That was eventually reduced down to 18. Nobody knows what happened to 2 of them. But basically they messed up somehow and the Emperor banished them. So that'll be interesting if they ever decide to bring those back somehow. I think that'd be pretty cool. Look at the bolt sniper rifle, that sounds pretty fun. Nice headshot there. But anyways, yeah, so of those 18 Space Marine legions, they were sent out to conquer the galaxy in the name of the Emperor and reunite humanity. But unfortunately, 9 of them fell to the corruptive influence of chaos, which I blame the Emperor for.
You're certain? No doubt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And their minions. Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz? Negative.
Not yet.
Minutes away. Find him and get him out of there. Hurry! What are we waiting for?
Alright, let's get going. Get my pistol back out. But anyways, yeah. So the 1,000 Suns Space Marine Legion. So a chapter has about 1,000 Astartes in it. And they're replenished from the Astartes homeworld. But a Legion had... I mean, sky's the limit. I think the biggest one was the Ultramarines. It was like 250, 300,000 Astartes. Obviously, the Ultramarines stayed loyal. But the 1,000 Suns, they did not stay loyal. And their hallmark was they were really, really gifted psychers. Ooh, that was a poor decision. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of sacrificial circle.
Cover him.
That honestly was really dumb. But yeah, so the 1,000 Suns, that was their big thing, is they were psychers.
Kyra, take a defensive position.
Gosh dang it.
Kyra! He is in a rage. He's risking the entire mission.
Yeah, that was very stupid.
There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to our weapons.
Yeah, so the 1,000 Suns, so we're Primaris Marines. We're a bigger, stronger, faster version of regular Space Marines. These 1,000 Suns are the original Space Marines designed by the Emperor. Obviously still very effective, but not quite as big and strong. Though you have to remember that these guys are juiced up on warp energy. So they sold their cells to the devil, in essence.
No victory for you here, demon.
And so that does give them a little bit more power, though. Well, it can't be quite a bit more power. Oh, interesting. Wow, this looks sick. I am very impressed. Alright, let's go execute this guy. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Restocking.
Okay. What do we got here? Oh, is this what's generating the force field? Can I shoot that? Ah, no, it doesn't look like it.
Restocking.
Yeah, so the warp immaterium contains 4 extremely powerful beings. Nurgle, Zeech, Khorne, and Slaanesh. And they worship Zeech.
Destroy that vile structure.
Oh, I have to do some kind of special thing.
Artifact destroyed.
Yeah, so Zeech...
The force fields are collapsing.
Okay, perfect. We can get through. Zeech's whole thing
Move through the exit.
is he's the chaos deity of...
Arm yourself.
Oh, the last guy there. Of change and intrigue. That sounds like a great plan. But maybe we could work as a team so we don't all get split up and killed. Yeah, so the traitor Space Marines... Oh, you have to charge it up.
Thrown down.
Okay, so we gotta keep Chiron alive. Oh, can we finally get back down to him? Yeah, which is funny, because he seems like he's the calm, collected one, right? And Gadriel's the one who's kind of a little twerp. But Chiron, right now, is the one who's losing it.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Yeah, so the Imperium was not like a great moral organization before the Astartes went traitor, but it actually wasn't so bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Emperor is a tyrant, super intolerant of anyone who doesn't go along with what his plans are. Oh, it just blew his whole body. Man, that is satisfying. I think it's more satisfying than killing the Hormigons. Get a grenade down there. Can I get down there yet? Nope.
The champion lies.
But, to be honest, the Imperium with the Emperor was not a vegetable on the Golden Throne, kept alive by sacrificing 1,000 psychers a day, was not so bad. Like, it was a pretty good place to live as a human. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. But since the Emperor has become interned on the Golden Throne, the traitor Astartes, I mean, they really ripped the Imperium apart, caused a ton of damage.
Your worthless life is ended.
So, yeah, and that's how we got the Imperium of today, which is absolutely terrible. Let's just say it like it is. It is not good. It's described as the most oppressive, tyrannical regime imaginable.
Get to Chiron, now!
So, it's like kind of worst case scenario for humanity.
Sergeant, check the
All right.
perimeter.
Yes, brother.
He's about to get chewed out.
Explain yourself. Need I justify my hatred?
No. But,
Justify your recklessness,
yeah, yep, there you go. He said it right there.
Have a debt to me.
and you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty.
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant,
Just getting a little water.
you should see this.
Hydrate or dehydrate, am I right? Alright, so that was a good little chewing out. Okay. So there's a nice statue. And
Luz must be in there.
oh, so they're trying to get to him.
Some kind of shield.
See, that's interesting. Because they seem like they're trying to
They must
get rid of
generate a
Luz.
shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Yeah, so the so-called prediction.
It seems the traitor's motives are unmasked.
Seems.
Okay, yes, it's the force field.
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
That is accurate. Plasma incinerator. Let's give that a try. Alright, and that's just bolt carbine, just regular. Or I know that's a rapid fire one. So we got our squad back together. Okay. So I'll be honest. The chaos. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Maybe they start you off easy. But the chaos seems a lot easier to fight than the Tyranids, if I'm being real.
Meltabomb Prime.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I equipped the Meltabomb.
My own eyes deceive me.
Okay, okay, I think I did speak too soon. Because, yeah. The issue with them is they overwhelm you with ranged weapons. Oh, they can teleport behind you? Oh, that sucks. What is this? Oh, I think that indicates where they can teleport to. I think it's got something to do with that. So if you see the purple, you know that they can teleport behind you. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, so other Space Marine chapters dedicated to other warp entities. Like Khorne, they would be more like, let's get in there and like get into melee combat and be like psycho bloodlust.
You told Akira the mechanics
I missed
must
someone.
be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
That's right. So they're in agreement. Yeah, but Zeech is kind of.
Kill them!
Oh, what the frick are these? Yeah, Zeech is kind of like the sorcerer. So those who follow him tend to use a lot of magic, a lot of basically warp energy, psychers, and that's absolutely what the Thousand Sons were known for. Nice. Alright, execute him. So yeah, I think when they get a lot of fire on you, they're dangerous, but they seem like they're worse in melee combat. I mean, it's just tough when you're getting swarmed by a million Tyranids to stay alive.
Secure.
Alright.
Now the altar.
I don't know why they don't just put the altar on the other side of the force field.
Spell is broken.
Okay.
They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is
Yeah, whenever you choose to worship chaos, though, there's always a catch. If you're not, as soon as you're not useful, chaos is done with you.
the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look!
Okay.
It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Alright, so we gotta stay in here. They're trying to drill through to get to lose.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Indeed.
Show them the error of their way.
I'm wondering if they're gonna make the story super basic, and if it's just gonna be as straightforward as you think, or if there's gonna be a twist.
Nations that wish to die.
I'm hoping there's gonna be some cool twist. Because this is the thing, Guilliman is the one who's commissioning the use of this artifact. And Guilliman is he's no idiot. In fact, I don't think Guilliman was alive in the last game. Because it's been 12 years, so I think he only got resurrected in the lore pretty recently.
Munitions secured.
Which means the Ultramarines were not under the direction of a Primarch. But if a Primarch is getting the Mechanicus to go down this path of research, there must be a good reason, and he knows he's not just ignorantly using it. He knows how dangerous it is. I mean, for goodness sake, Guilliman fought in the Horus Heresy. He's aware of what chaos does, and its influence does, and using chaotic relics does. I mean, he saw it rip the Imperium to pieces. Alright, got him. So I believe too, so these 1,000 submarines, I'm actually, funnily enough, I'm on the audiobook and Audible for the 1,000 Suns chapter right now. But from what I understand about the lore, these are called Rubric Marines, and they're basically just like automatons at this point.
No victory for you here, demon.
So, their souls have really become slaves to chaos. Yeah, and it's also interesting, to me at least, a lot of the individuals that ended up following chaos, like the, what are they called? Emperor's Children is a good example. Their Primarch actually, right before he killed Ferrus Manus, which was the Primarch of the Iron Hands, he actually wasn't going to do it. It was his best friend, and they really loved each other, and he had him at his mercy, and he just couldn't do it. And he had a moment where he finally saw through all the haze Chaos had put over his eyes. But the way he got corrupted is he got this Chaos sword, and it slowly corrupted him. It was possessed by a demon. And unfortunately, right at that moment, he had let Chaos in enough that the demon in the sword was able, well, it convinced him to let his psychic guards down, and it possessed him and shoved him into a corner of his mind. So actually, oh man, I'm forgetting his name now. The Primarch of the Emperor's Children. Oh, his name's slipping me. He is actually possessed by a demon right now. And so Magnus,
As hollow as your foreign brothers. Can still bleed.
Magnus is the Primarch of the 1,000 Suns. He is still alive. He just hangs out on his planet in the warp, though. He's an extremely powerful Psyker. By far, I actually think he's the only Psyker of all the Primarchs. But yeah, he is pretty insane.
Loading up. Restocking.
But you know what? He also got pretty prideful and thought that he could just handle the warp no problem. And he underestimated the influence of chaos. He actually didn't know about it. So this is why I think it's also the Emperor's fault that the traitor, Legion's Wind traitor, because he basically just didn't tell them about chaos at all. Which I don't understand. It's an incredibly stupid decision. Because they were completely unprepared to resist it when it came for them. Alright. Oh, so I have to go from here. Hey, got it.
Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Is that? No.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
There he is. Alright.
Morius Luz.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
Yeah, you do.
To where?
The battle barge.
Not here.
Plans, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He is, dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Luz.
He seems like he has a way better personality than, the Archmagos Nozick. Also, I reinstalled this game on my SSD. Load times are like 1,000 times faster. It's great.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We
That does sound
follow
like
the
arrogance.
Of the Omnisire.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus.
Oh,
Captain Titus.
he knows who he is.
Killed on the Forge world of Graia.
What?
Over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Oh. He just got
Even an Astartes
outed.
survive power of that magnitude.
Not supposed to be able to, but he did it. He had no idea what he was doing. He just did it. So the captain knows about that already. That's interesting that they put in that he was dead.
Come with me.
He is wasting no time. It's like, hey, mother effer, follow me. So they just found out what Titus was hiding. Alright, look at that load time. It's gonna be so fast. Huh, it's actually going kind of slow. Alright, look at that. I'm not even cutting that out. That was so quick.
Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yeah, so you see we got some servitors here.
Engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 48
And I think that might
is
be...
on the void seals.
Oh, I think that's the Thunderhawk. Yeah, that's our Thunderhawk, so that's not Lancer Joe.
Has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system.
But yeah, engine got pretty badly damaged, so they're trying to fix it. See, that's such a nice touch that they're like, oh, it got damaged, so there's going to be a bunch of servitors and there's a tech priest right here overseeing the repairs. Yeah, that's a good touch. Some good attention to detail. I don't know if they patched this. I don't think they did. Unless it was automatic.
Irrelevant.
Oh, we gotta listen to this though. Yeah,
That is
I
your right.
also disagree.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help. You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
I do understand he has a pretty hard time trusting his battle brothers. Because the last battle brother that he was in charge of when he was a captain kind of effed him over. Pretty bad.
Confirms contact with heretic Astartes. How many? Astra Militara forces report multiple contacts with Rubicae throughout the Hive City.
Yeah, Rubik Marines.
Heretic ships on scanner.
They must have gone through a portal. Most of them, they live in the Eye of Terror.
Lord,
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded.
Oh.
Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
So that's how they
Dead
communicate.
zone around the relay.
Astropaths,
Something's
just a bunch of
interfering
psychers.
We have to get inside.
with our Emperor, save me, I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
Oh.
Reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It scatter like rats.
That is true. They would go feral.
A worthy adversary.
That's like freaking impossible to beat.
I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare.
1 squad then.
Use them wisely.
I don't know how big a Astartes squad is. Oh, sick. Okay. So I'm excited. So we're gonna go fight a Hive Tyrant. That's gonna be a tough fight.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
An incursion could go unnoticed with all this interference.
I love how they walk. They're just so huge. Okay.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Nice. Good on him.
Morellis always did put his brothers before
Oh, that's so sad.
He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life.
Man, so I guess he died.
His pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
Titus,
The captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Nice. Hopefully the chaplain's not a traitor. This has got to be one of the creepiest things in the Imperium. That's a baby. It's called a cherub. In case you're wondering, no, those wings aren't actually keeping it up. They have like an anti-grav harness. But anyways, yeah, I don't really know how they're made. I think it's something like
You're not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's
Sounds
responsibility
like servitors.
to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Indeed.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Agreed. I'm really hoping he can wing Carrion and Gadriel over to his side. Alright. I am gonna go see what's new in here.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken.
Oh, it's that guy.
Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on Domerium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Sounds like you're flying a little close to the sun there. Okay. Let's see. We got some new weapons. Heavy bolt rifle. I actually really like that thing. Plasma incinerator, bolt sniper rifle, instigator, bolt carbine. I'll just do the heavy bolt rifle. And there's really not a lot of options here, but I'll do plasma pistol this time. And then see, as far as weapon, oh, I just want that power hammer so bad. Let's see. So this one's the fastest. This one's actually faster and stronger. I don't know why you would use the chainsword. It is pretty sick though, if I'm being honest. And then appearance, oh yeah, that's all just like DLC. I'm not looking to pay more money. I already paid $60 for this game. So okay, let's go get to the mission. It's gonna be a great time. And there's my 6 men. Thought they were included in that.
Squad is ready. We are yours to command.
So we get 1 squad. I guess it's 6 on top of them.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day.
Accurate.
Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Okay, so it looks like our ship is fixed. Let's get to it. We're gonna go hunt down a Hive Tyrant. I'm pumped. So you can see lots of Thunderhawks deploying. Lots of different missions. Alright. Yeah, so I'll probably break it into another part as soon as we land, actually. So we gotta get this message to Lord Calgar, who's in charge of, let's see, Adeptus Mechanicus insists on deploying Aurora, despite its potential dangers. So we're gonna warn Lord Calgar so he's at least aware of how dangerous this artifact is. But yeah, it seems like our squad, especially Gadriel, really doesn't trust us right now.
It should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
Oh yeah.
Search the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company,
Yep.
and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield?
Oh, what's that?
Erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
He was not given a choice.
Accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Oh. Wow, this is getting good.
Move out.
So we finally told them. Yeah, so he touched the artifact they're about to use to fire whatever this weapon is they made with his bare hands, which was supposed to kill anybody who did that, like, outright. But he survived. He was actually fine.
Our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
This is pretty cool. So we got some Imperial Guard.
The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here.
Alright,
Expect heavy
not far.
Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Some injured
Sporadic
dudes.
reports, but they are here.
Those are some reinforcements.
Nice little, like, probably command tent, considering that it's guarded. But anyways, yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to break into another part, but Titus not only held it in his hand, he put it into this, like, storage container, and he has a special resistance to the warp, which no one can explain. But anyways, supposedly in the Codex Astartes it says that anyone who touches the warp directly, like he did in the power source, will be corrupted. It's impossible for them not to be. But it's possible that Guilliman was wrong, because Guilliman wrote that. So, anyways, was that a Baneblade? It's like a weird looking Baneblade. It's small. Yeah, but that's why he was accused of corruption, is because he touched that power source, and that's what the Codex Astartes says, assuming it's right. But yeah, so we're going to break it into another part. So I'm actually just going to stop the recording and start a new one, because I'm on a roll. But anyways, if you have enjoyed this video, I just want to say, first of all, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot, and you can see lots more cool content like this. But I will see you in the next one. We'll be doing, I think it's part 8 next, fairly soon. I'll get it uploaded as soon as it's edited, which won't take too long. But yeah, anyways, appreciate it a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one.